name is Samantha, and I went to my gyno for a tummy tuck, and I wound up with a Supa Fupa. I was 17 years old when I met my husband, Alex. We had a child right after high school. Life was going pretty good. Shortly after my son Sabian was born, my father was diagnosed with colon cancer. 8 months later, he passed away. I just ate my emotions and ballooned up to size 24. When I was 38, I decided I needed to start eating better and power cycling. So I was doing very well, but my body started failing on me because every month, instead of women having their period once a month, I got to have it 2 to 3 times a month. And I went to my gyno, and she told me I had a giant cyst that was pushing my uterus out of my body. So I needed to have a hysterectomy right away. And during the pre-op, she found lumps in my thyroid. And she told me to just don't worry about them, go get them biopsied. And when I did, they came back cancerous. This is what my dad and grandmother had died of. And when he tells me, you have cancer, immediately I think about them. This is it. I'm gonna die. It was all one right after another. I had the hysterectomy, and then 6 weeks later, I had the thyroid removed. During that process, because I had lost some belly fat, I had a lot of excess skin, and my gynecologist happened to do discount tummy tucks. So I said, screw it, let's do it. And I went ahead with the surgery, but it wasn't done correctly. Now it looks like my stomach was chewed up and spit back out. I asked the doctor, so is the swelling down there gonna go down? And she said, you gotta give it 6 more months, another 2 years, and it's still not going down. I also have like little dog ears on the side from where the sutures went, and she said that was normal. So it looks like I got little pita chips on the sides. About 8 to 9 months after the surgery, when I started doing a lot of intensive exercising, I noticed that there was some kind of a discharge coming out of my belly button. It did not smell good, and I was cleaning that sucker every day. I try to avoid situations where I'll be in an enclosed area with people so that nobody else has to endure it, because if I smell it, I know other people smell it. I am 2 years cancer-free now, which is great, but I feel so self-conscious about what I look like. No matter how much weight I lose, this problem isn't going to be fixed. I want to look normal down there again.
Can you please remind me to call Peter in the morning around 7:30?
Do you dictate because you have no thumbs? Let me ask you a question. So are you missing a part of the digit? There are certain mysteries that I've always wondered about. What do they have hidden in Area 51? Who is on the grassy knoll? And what the heck is going on with Paul's thumbs? Hello.
Hi, it's very nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Dr. Nassif.
Gary Dubrow,
nice to meet you.
nice to meet you, pleasure.
Alex, how are you, Alex?
Have a seat. Okay, tell us the story.
I started out with this giant cyst, so I had to have a hysterectomy. During the pre-op for that is when she discovered thyroid cancer. I had lost a lot of belly fat, and so she said, well, I can help you get rid of this at a discount while I'm down there.
At
Yes,
a
sir.
discount.
That was a key word, discount.
How much was it?
It was $2,200 for her and $800 for the anesthesiologist.
That's what a couple of Botox injections cost. There are many times which it's a good idea to have a discount, but medicine in general is not the place. And so she was an OBGYN.
Yes, she was.
Did you have a discussion about the whole notion of a gynecologist doing plastic surgery on you?
Well, originally I told her no, but when she told me I had cancer, I changed my mind because I thought that was it for me.
So which did you have first, the abdominal
I
surgery?
did the abdominal first, and then 6 weeks later we did the thyroid removal.
That makes my head want to explode. When I hear that a doctor would want to treat a cosmetic deformity before taking care of a new cancer diagnosis, that screams of greed.
I'm so thankful to her for finding the cancer, but everything else is just kind of destroyed.
Tell us about that.
My main concern is the Supa Fupa.
Supa Fupa.
If there's a world record for the size of fupas, I think I own it. On top of the dog ears and then also the drainage out of my belly button, it'll cause an odor.
There's an odor?
Yes, there is a strong odor.
Let's go look.
Let's go look.
I really think the medical system shortchanged her. And it's about time a real board-certified plastic surgeon step up and help her get the results she really wants to achieve. What's the overall look? Let's look at this, okay? Okay, well, first of all, I can tell you don't have a belly button. Your belly button died.
All this time I've been saying my belly button smells like a dead body, and well, that's because it is actually dead.
So that's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is you have a little of excess loose skin. Problem number 3 is you have these dog ears. And then of course you have this, the fupa. That is really large. I mean, what did she do? Just look at this and go, well, never mind that.
Can't do it. Yeah.
My feeling about untrained physicians doing surgery that they have no formal training in is basically, if you're not trained to do an operation, you shouldn't be doing that surgery. That's where problems can occur. If you want to go down this road, we would completely redo this tummy tuck and try to make you a new belly button. It's really questionable whether that can be done.
I'm gonna smell go.
Oh, that smell's gonna go, okay?
It's really important because I can't live with it anymore. I just can't wait till that smell is gone. I'm so hopeful and optimistic though.
Yeah.
I've never been before. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
How are you? So, today's the day.
Yes.
Okay. This is a tricky case. Okay, so we're gonna put drains in. I'm gonna remove all this. I'm gonna suction this, remove this dog ear, and then this belly button. I'm hoping for some kind of stock. If not, I have to make you a new belly button, which is one of the more challenging, crazy, variable things to do in all of plastic surgery. Any comments, questions, issues, concerns before we go in? Just fix it. I understand how emotional this is, but guess what? This is the beginning of the new day. I'm excited to do this for you. We're gonna fix it today. For Samantha's surgery today, I'll begin by liposuctioning her pubic area, flanks, and lower chest area. Next, I'll assess the tightness of her abdominal muscles and see if I can find what remains of her original belly button. Then I'll cut away the excess skin, getting rid of her dog ears and fupa. Lastly, I'll create a new belly button out of either local tissue or one I hopefully find under the skin surface.
Hi. Hi, Sam.
Hello. You're smiling.
Yes.
That's a good sign.
Today is my day 1 check-in with Dr. Dubrow, so I'm really looking forward to getting him to tell me, how it went.
So, unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. What we found was your belly button and your stalk were intact.
Really?
Yes, but the gynecologist who did your plastic surgery must have opened up sort of a pre-1960s textbook on plastic surgery in order to learn how to do it, because almost every single step of your tummy tuck was done wrong. So we made the incision, found the belly button, pulled the excess down, made a hole, brought your belly button through.
Oh, okay.
Let's look.
Let's look. I've learned a lot through this whole process, and the word discount, just won't do it when it affects my body anymore. Oh, they're gone.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
And then?
Is it alive? It's alive.
Thank you so much.
You went from a test tube baby with no belly button to a child of your mother. Okay, so good, yay.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Honestly, when he took the dressings off, I felt like when I had my first child. The baby comes out and you just cry these tears of joy. That's what it felt like looking at it, knowing he'll never have to deal with that again.
So what's the big nature's FU to us? Blood clot in the legs that breaks off and goes to your lungs and kills you. How do we make sure that doesn't happen?
Keep walking.
The blood thinner I give you, you take once a day. When you're in bed, get your feet going because the muscles in your legs stimulate the blood vessels to return blood. If you get sudden shortness of breath, call 911, then you call me.
All right.
In that order.
Okay.
Surgical procedures can sometimes sort of be like bad sitcoms where you go, oh, look how great it is. What's the worst thing that can happen? And then someone knocks on the door. You open up the door and it's the worst thing that can happen. I don't expect that to happen.
Okay.
But I'm just putting it out there so that it doesn't happen.
Okay.
The complication demons like to nail you when you're being arrogant, cocky, and stupid.
Right.
So we're gonna be cautiously optimistic.
Yes. I am anxious to get back in the gym, make myself healthier. I'm really excited about doing normal things with my normal fupa.
All right, I'll see you.
All right.
All right, my dear. See you soon.
Thank you. The last 3 years have been pretty difficult. You go from being told you need a hysterectomy at 38 to, oh, by the way, you have thyroid cancer now. And then a bonus, you also have this botched surgery. I mean, it got really bad there and it got into a very dark place. But today I'm going to meet with my husband and my daughter, Sanea, and we're gonna go on a scenic bike ride.
It's cool that she wanted to come out here. I'm so excited to see what she looks like.
Me too.
They know I've been working hard, but I haven't been showing them what's going on and the healing process. I mean, it was long, so I'm really excited to see how they react.
What's up, Slowpoke?
Hey!
Hey! Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
Wow!
Right?
My mom looks very beautiful today. I think her stomach looks amazing now, and I'm really happy for her because it's great seeing her in a better mood and being happy and healthy.
You look totally different.
What? See how flat it is now?
You look amazing, babe.
I cannot believe this.
It's totally gone.
When's the last time you saw me in spandex, right?
How do you feel?
I feel great. This is the best thing that's ever happened. I mean, honestly, I thought they'd never be able to fix it. Before my surgery with Dr. Dubrow, I had a Supa Fupa, a misshapen stomach, and a dead belly button that smelled like death. And now I have a super tight stomach, and I got a cute little coochie, and I have a belly button that's alive and normal looking and doesn't smell.
You look great. I'm jealous. Love you, babe.
Thank you. But I'm still gonna whoop your butts on the trails. Get ready.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna beat you.
I feel better in my clothes. I look better. I'm proud of myself. I'm confident. I can finally be proud of the weight loss that I worked so hard for. And now that I don't have this weighing me down, I can get on with my life. I can be happy again. Ready?
That's what we're waiting for.
That's why we've been waiting here.
It just feels great to enjoy being with my family without thinking about it. That's huge for me. And I have Dr. Dubrow to thank for that. That darkness is finally gone.
I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna beat you.